Modern senior lists push heavy couches and old cliches, but we want real comfort, real confidence, and easy balance that keeps us riding longer. Today, we're counting down 15 perfect motorcycles for seniors in 2025. No back pain, no regrets, just smart picks that work. Stick around because number 2 brings wild stability that feels like cheating. And number 1 nails low effort with serious tech. Fueling the fire at number 15, Royal Enfield Meteor 350. Low seat, calm power, simple joy. That's the Meteor's mission. We love the easy balance, real comfort, and low-stress manners for daily miles. If knees complain and hips grumble, this cruiser answers with relaxed ergos and confident control. Flat foot confidence matters. The saddle sits around 30 inches for flat foot stability, easy parking, and quiet breathing at every stop. The cockpit is open, natural, comfortable. Mid-mounted controls, gentle bar sweep, and a seat that brings back relief on longer loops. The single-cylinder thumper delivers smooth torque, friendly launch, and predictable pull to city pace. Comfort touches stack up, cushy shocks mute chatter. The light clutch saves the left hand, and fueling stays linear, civil, consistent. Steering feels easy, the chassis tracks steady, and the sweet spot lives at 40 to 60 miles per hour. Errands, coffee runs, blue sky detours. Fuel economy can flirt with 60 miles per gallon, meaning fewer stops, more scenery, and less hassle at the pump. One rider shared, "I've got the 350 signals, absolutely love it. It's the only bike I've ever owned with ABS LOL. Been riding for 50 plus years and had many bikes. I needed something lighter. As with old age comes problems moving big bikes around in the garage. I tend to ride solo as I can set my own pace. My average ride is 200K with little to no traffic." Garage life is simple. Low weight for the class, clear sight lines, and a turn-in that feels natural. Controls are light. The seat height inspires confidence. And the whole package says ride more, worry less, smile often. Know the limits. On open highway, passing needs patience, planning, and a rolling start. The tune favors cruising, comfort, community over high-speed sprints. Keep it in its happy zone, and it pays back with low drama, high smiles, and real-world ease. Bottom line, for riders who want zero intimidation and max relaxation, the Meteor delivers easy starts, light inputs, and trustworthy reliability. Pick it when low seat height, simple service, and all-day comfort. Beat bragging rights. Want upright with real wind protection? A German Sport Tour is next. Stability, comfort, range, baked in. Meteor riders, which seat or bar setup eased hip pressure and lower back fatigue. Making noise at number 14, BMW F900 XR. Upright sport, light feel, clear view. That's the XR's calling card. We love the easy balance, real comfort, and low stress control. Torso stays tall, wrists stay relaxed, vision stays far. It feels athletic without punishment, sporty, composed, and easy to live with. Why it fits: a neutral rider triangle that keeps shoulders open, hips comfortable, knees under control. The adjustable windscreen bumps airflow up or down so neck muscles stay calm on long days. Suspension tuning is friendly, planted, and kind to aging joints over choppy pavement. More stability, less fatigue. Facts riders care about: a mid-weight parallel twin with real-world pull, ADV-style ergos for a commanding view, selectable rider aids for confidence in rain or cold, and great brakes with strong initial bite. The chassis steers quick, holds a line clean, and shrugs off mid-corner bumps like a pro. True control, true ease. Quality of life add-ons. Optional heated grips and a quick shifter make cool mornings smooth and city shifts effortless. The TFT dash is bright and clear. Cruise control turns interstate slogs into easy distance. Luggage options? Bowl-on cases keep weight low and trips simple. Real utility, zero drama. Living with it. Light clutch, silky fueling, and a low-speed balance that makes parking lot maneuvers feel natural, steady, stress-free. Service intervals are sensible, the motor is efficient, and highway range stays practical for senior tours. More miles, fewer stops. Light negative. The stock seat can feel firm after long days. A gel insert or touring saddle brings big relief. Taller windscreens may introduce buffeting for some riders. Test heights before you buy to keep airflow clean and quiet. City back roads, step through convenience lands. Next, with storage, weather protection, and zero drama. F900XR owners, what bar risers and screen height fixed neck strain? Don't ride past us? Subscribe and tap the bell. We've got comfort fit guides, seat shootouts, and real 70 miles per hour fuel tests coming. You won't believe which big cruiser still cracks 45 miles per gallon on open highway. Kicking up dust at number 13, Honda ADV 160. Step through ease, lightweight, big smiles. This little adventure-styled scooter gives us city freedom without back strain. No clutch to manage, no heavy reach, just twist, glide, and grin. Upright stance keeps hips open, knees relaxed, and eyes high for traffic and potholes. Why it fits. Zero clutch work means sore wrists, rest, and slow speed balance. Feels natural thanks to the low center of gravity. The roomy floorboard lets you shuffle foot position to calm your hips and hamstrings. Tall-ish posture, generous mirror spread, and light steering make errands, park loops, and scenic two lanes. Easy, confident, and fun. Facts seniors care about: a plush seat with real foam support, a handy windscreen that calms chest pressure, and honest storage under the seat for a jacket, small groceries, or a half helmet. The single cylinder is quiet, frugal, and easy to service. Oil, filter, and belt checks are straightforward. Brakes feel predictable, the wheelbase is friendly, and the suspension has enough give to tame cracked city pavement without rattling fillings. One rider shared, "It's comfortable and gets excellent fuel economy. I've put about 120 miles on my so far and get around 90 mpg. It does not fit a full-size motorcycle helmet under the seat though. Be mindful of that." Living with it. Step-through design means mount, sit, and go. Light curb mass keeps parking lot maneuvers calm, and the side stand plus center stand make garage life simple. Fuel stops are rare, range on back roads is surprisingly strong, and the dash is clear for quick glances. This is not a freeway hammer. It shines in town and on two-lane roads at 40 to 60 miles per hour, where the motor hums, heat stays low, and comfort stays high. For extended interstate slogs, pick a bigger twin. Side roads become relaxing, not chores every time. Classic American comfort with floorboards is up next. Think wide stands, soft saddle, and rock-stable tracking. ADV 160 Crew, what tire or screen combo killed. Hand tingles, throttle wide open at number 12, Indian Springfield. Low, stable, all-day luxe. The Springfield is classic American comfort. Done right, deep dish saddle, big floorboards, and a quick detach windscreen that turns gusts into a gentle breeze. Roll on the V-twin and you get quiet strength, not drama. Smooth shove that settles shoulders and invites miles. Why it fits. A truly low seat helps flat foot confidence, so stops feel relaxed, not tense. Floorboards let ankles and knees stretch naturally, while wide bars keep wrists neutral. The chassis tracks straight, holds a line with minimal input, and shrugs off crosswinds. Cruise control reduces hand fatigue, and the analog plus digital dash is clean, easy, and legible with old eyes and tinted shields. Facts that matter. A roomy cockpit welcomes layered gear, heated liners, and taller riders. That Torquay twin lopes along at highway pace with low revs and low vibes. Saddlebags swallow daily essentials, a jacket, and rain gear. And the windshield pops off in moments when you want pure sky and sound. Brakes are stout, the clutch engagement is friendly, and dealer networks across the states make service planning simple. Daily realities. Weight is real, so parking lot angles deserve respect. Use the rear brake for smooth creep. Pick level spots and let that low center help. On the move, stability is rock solid, and the suspension keeps expansion joints from becoming back pain. Light negative. Curb mass and slow U-turns. Demand patience, especially on sloped gravel. Take a beat, look where you want to go, and the bike follows. Mid-weight sport tour with bags included. Confidence, torque, and a lighter feel are coming up next. Springfield owners, favorite seat for 1,000-mile weekends? Backrest or no backrest? And which windshield height, tamed helmet buffeting without hiding the view? Share your fixes and help fellow riders. Accelerating into number 11, Yamaha Tracer 7GT. Light touring, Torquay Heart, easy ergos. This is the friendly sport tour that won't twist your back or your budget. Upright cockpit, included luggage, and adjustable wind protection make day trips simple and weekender miles a pleasure. The motor's personality is lively without being loud. Why it fits. A sensible seat height keeps stops stress-free, while the wide bar and neutral peg placement ease hips, knees, and wrists. The chassis feels light on initial turn-in, yet planted mid-corner, so you guide with fingertips, not force. Adjustable windscreen lifts airflow off the chest, and those factory bags click on with no drama. Facts seasoned riders value. The cross-plane style twin has friendly torque that pulls clean from low revs, so you short shift in cruise. Range is solid. Mid-50s miles per gallon is doable for many riders at a relaxed highway pace. Brakes bite predictably, the dash is clear, and the electronics keep rain days calm without feeling bossy. Service access is straightforward for oil, filters, and chain care. And tire sizes are common. Exhaust sound of Yamaha Tracer 7 GT. Life with the GT. The included cases hold a weekend easily, and the subframe handles luggage without complaint. Seats vary by rider. Some love stock, others opt for GL, sheepskin, or a mild foam reshape for all-day comfort. The bike carries weight low, so gas station shuffles are easy, even with a full load. Light negative. Taller folks may want bar risers and a taller screen to stop neck cricks on long interstates. Fortunately, the aftermarket is deep and affordable. Neutral twin with gravel chops. A Japanese versatile twin is next, with plush travel and calm road manners. Tracer 7 GT riders, which peg drop or gel saddle, help knees most on 6-hour days. Share your setup so others ride farther, happier. Number 10, Suzuki V-Strom 800, 800DE. Neutral stance, plush travel, road first-tool comfort. Suzuki's smooth twin and balanced geometry make this a zero-drama distance buddy. The cockpit is open, the reach to the bar is natural, and the wind management is quiet enough to keep shoulders relaxed. Why it fits. The riding triangle feels just right, with room to move on the seat and pegs that don't cram knees. Options for lower seats exist, and suspension travel takes the sting out of patched pavement and surprise gravel. The steering is calm on center, quick entering turns, and rock steady once set. Facts owners love. A modern twin with friendly pulse, real luggage support baked into the subframe, and alternator output ready for heated gear, lights, and GPS. The dash is clear. Cruise control appears on select trims, and the screen adjusts to fine-tune airflow. Oil and filter are simple. Chain care is easy with spools. Living with it, range is strong, and the chassis feels composed at 70 miles per hour with a load. Riders report excellent miles per gallon in easy touring, and the bike welcomes 50/50 tires if your county roads turn to dirt for a mile. Standing up to stretch is natural thanks to the ADV bar height. Light negative. The stock seat can feel wide for shorter inseams. An accessory low perch or foam reshape fixes reach, while rubber padded pegs and a calm screen angle cut lingering buzz. Keep the sag set properly, and the whole package stays comfortable, capable, and easy. Low, torquey, and cool. A big boxer. Cruiser rolls in with floorboards, a sofa seat, and serious curb appeal. V-Strom 800 folks. What screen angle killed buffeting at 70, and which seat narrowed the reach without losing support? Dialing in at number 9, BMW R18. Low seat, big torque, vintage style. This big boxer looks intimidating, but it rides relaxed, grounded, and calm. The seat sits low, the reach is natural, and the wide handlebar gives easy leverage at parking speeds. Fire it up, and the motor gives that signature rock, then settles into a smooth, friendly thrum. Why it fits. Flat-foot confidence matters when knees complain and hips feel tight. The R18 lets you plant both feet, breathe, and take your time. The long wheelbase tracks straight, the throttle is linear, and hill start assist plus traction control remove low speed stress on ramps, gas stops, and sloped driveways. Facts seniors care about. Massive boxer character with smooth fueling, ride modes that tame wet mornings, linked ABS that's there when you need it, and cruise for wrist relief. The shaft drive means no chain grime, and the analog gauges are clear at a glance. Fit and finish feel premium, deep paint, metal touch points, and classic lines with modern manners. This is the top speed of BMW R18. Real-world rhythm. Once rolling, weight melts away and the chassis feels planted. Floorboards aren't here, but the mid-mount controls keep knees in a comfortable bend, and the seat foam supports the lower back better than many cruisers. Short hops or long Sunday loops, it stays easy, steady, and satisfying. Trade-offs. To note, curb mass is real, and those cylinder heads demand driveway awareness near garden walls and curbs. Pick flat parking. Use the rear brake for gentle creep and let the torque do the work off the line. Add an engine guard for peace of mind. Retro looks without the heft. A green badge standard is next, with light feel and friendly posture. R18 riders. Which bar bend saved shoulders on long days and did a seat reshape? Help tailbone pressure? Grinding into number 8. Kawasaki Z650RS. Light standard, retro, cool, friendly geometry. This is the antidote to heavy cruisers and cramped sport bikes. The Z650RS brings classic style with modern calm. Neutral bars, a sensible seat-to-peg drop, and a light clutch that keeps city riding easy. Why it fits. Seniors want clear sightlines, low-effort steering, and a chassis that doesn't fight back. This Kawasaki turns with a thought, holds a line without drama, and soaks up rough pavement with compliant springs. The parallel twin makes smooth, useful torque from low revs, so you short shift, relax, and let the motor pull. Facts you'll feel. Manageable weight, upright posture that saves wrists, strong brakes with good initial bite, and fueling that's clean in traffic. Optional lower seat helps shorter inseams, and rubber top pit eggs calm vibes at highway pace. Analog style clocks with a small LCD hit the nostalgia button without sacrificing clarity. ABS standard, confidence up. Real world rhythm, it's happy at 45 to 65 miles per hour, rolling through small towns and sweeping 2 lanes. The gearbox is light and accurate. The throttle is gentle, and the chassis stays unflustered over tar snakes and patched bridges. Fit soft grips or bar end weights if hands get buzzy on longer days. What to plan for? Wind protection is minimal. Add a tasteful fly screen or a mid-height shield to cut chest blast and keep neck muscles relaxed. Taller riders may like small bar risers to open the triangle and reduce shoulder tension. Luggage? Throw on soft panniers and a tail bag. The subframe handles light touring just fine. Smart auto shifting and low center of gravity are coming. Honda's everyday genius lands next. Z650RS owners. Which bar end mirrors reduced neck twist and did a fly screen solve evening headwind? Fatigue? Pushing limits at number 7. Honda NC 750X DCT. Low CG auto ease, zero drama. The NC 750X is the senior secret. It rides relaxed, sips fuel, and balances like it's cheating. The engine sits low and forward, so slow speed parking feels light and predictable. Add DCT, and the left hand finally gets a vacation. Why it fits. No clutch hand strain, no missed shifts, no surprise stalls. Pick drive for calm cruising, hit S mode for extra response, or tap paddles for manual control. The triangle is open and friendly, a sensible knee angle, upright torso, and bars where shoulders can relax. Facts that matter. The famous frunk up top swallows a full face helmet or rain gear, keeping weight centered and low. Fuel filler hides under the rear seat. It's easy once learned. Gentle fueling, excellent miles per gallon, and a smooth parallel twin that prefers easy cadence. An optional lower seat and simple peg drops help shorter inseams and tender hips. Real-world rhythm. This bike thrives at 45 to 70 miles per hour, floating down 2 lanes and skirting suburban traffic with zero fuss. The gearbox thinks ahead on rolling hills. In S-mode engine braking, keeps speed controlled, fits soft luggage, and take a weekend. Maintenance stays simple. Low center of gravity calms U-turns and angled parking, even with luggage at stops. Considerations. The stock windscreen is short, so taller riders get chest blast. A touring screen and small deflectors change everything, cutting highway fatigue. Suspension is compliant. A preload click for luggage keeps geometry happy. Brakes are friendly. Braided lines sharpen a firmer lever. Italian shaft drive with clever aero is next. Comfort tech for real miles. NC DCT riders, S mode or drive for hills. And which screen kept your helmet quiet on windy days? Hitting top gear at number 6. Moto Guzzi 5, 100 Mandello or S. Shaft drive ease, active aero, relaxed power. The V100 Mandello blends old world soul with modern comfort. You sit upright, arms open, knees at a kind angle, and the big transverse twin delivers a warm, even pulse without harshness. This is calm speed with Italian style throughout. Why it fits. Seniors want fewer chores and less fatigue. Shaft drive means no chain mess. and cruise control keeps wrists happy on straights. The clever aero winglets can deploy to deflect air from your torso, lowering chest strain and taming highway wind. Wide bars give leverage. The seat is supportive without being stiff. Facts that matter. Strong mid-range torque for relaxed passing. Brembo brakes with great control. Ride modes that you can set and forget. And a tidy fairing that punches a clean hole through the air. The cockpit feels premium yet simple. Clear dash, intuitive buttons, and lighting that helps night rides. Cruise stays very steady. Real-world rhythm. Rolling at 50 to 70 miles per hour, the Mandello just loafs. The chassis is stable yet responsive, soaking rough patches. Steering is neutral, and the engine's side rock fades into a smooth hum on the move. At a mid-height screen, and the helmet zone gets quieter, which means less neck tension. Things to plan. In hot weather, some engine heat reaches the shins and calves. Mesh pants or small deflectors help. Pick a screen height that keeps airflow clean and use winglets on breezy days. Luggage options are easy, and the subframe accepts touring weight. Classic floorboards, tall screen, and big block comfort. Up next, your spine will thank you. Mandello owners, what screen or winglet setting keeps your helmet quietest, and which seat foam feels right after 5 hours? Unleashing power at number 5. Suzuki Boulevard C90. T big cruiser calm, floorboard ease, bagger ready. The Boulevard C90T is old school comfort with modern reliability. You sit low, shoulders relaxed, feet on wide boards, hands on a sweep that feels natural. The windshield knocks back wind, the saddlebags swallow weekend gear, and the shaft drive keeps things clean and quiet. Why it fits? A lounge chair posture saves backs and wrists, and the engine's easy pulse makes small-town speeds feel smooth. The throttle is predictable, the clutch is friendly, and the gearbox favors low RPM loafing. It likes 45 to 65 miles per hour, floating along with that classic V-twin rumble that soothes, not shouts. Facts seniors care about. Roomy rider triangle with real knee space, a low seat for flat foot confidence, and a plush pillion option so your passenger stays happy. The chassis is stable on open highway, the brakes are honest and progressive, and fueling is tidy in stop and go. The windshield's height works for most, and quick backrest options exist off the shelf. Real-world rhythm. This bike loves scenic loops and easy interstates. Set cruise, lean into the seat, and let the tempo settle. Floorboards let you shift foot position, reducing hip stiffness on longer runs. Add a gel pad or a touring saddle, and it turns into a sofa with style. Heads up, heft is real at walking pace. Pick parking spots that favor rolling out, mind angled driveways, and use rear brake drag for control. Once moving, weight disappears, and the Boulevard manners shine. Factory low adventure tour, comfort is next. Upright luxe without the reach. C90T Crown, which backrest or seat gel saved lower backs and did a shield really calm helmet. Buffet, coast with us every week. Hit subscribe and ring the bell. We're dropping fit kits for aging knees, bar riser guides, and real windscreen A/B tests. One click, zero cost, more happy miles, less sore wrists. Join our rider community. Blazing ahead at number 4. Triumph Tiger 900 GT Low. Factory low height, upright luxe, road focus. The Tiger 900 GT Low brings ADV comfort to real pavement with factory lowered springs and seat, so flat foot confidence meets all day smooth. It feels light at a standstill and even calmer once the wheels roll. Why it fits? Seniors want easy mounting, gentle reach, and a cockpit that keeps backs happy. The GT Low delivers with relaxed bars, a neutral peg drop, and fueling that's buttery in town. The parallel triple purrs pulls from down low and never gets shouty. You ride the torque, not the tax. Facts that help miles. Adjustable windscreen to tune airflow, cruise control for wrist relief, heated options for cold mornings, and a plush seat that supports the lower spine. The alternator output handles lights, heated gear, and GPS without a sweat. Brakes are strong and progressive. The chassis stays composed when the road turns patchy. Real-world rhythm. At 50 to 70 miles per hour, the Tiger just floats. The small fairing guides air off your chest. The screen trims the helmet tug, and the suspension smothers sharp edges without the wallow. The quick shifter option keeps shifts light. The gearbox itself is sweet either way. Heads-up items. The side stand angle sits low. On soft shoulders, pick firmer ground and roll a little before you drop the foot. The low chassis can touch pegs earlier than tall models. Smooth lines keep clearance friendly. Most riders set the preload for luggage and call it done. Laid-back V-twin tourer with couchy seat and cruise next. Big fairing, big boards, easy miles. GT lowriders, best peg drop for knee relief without scraping, and did a taller screen fix late-day neck strain? If you want extra plush, add bar risers, gel grips, and the comfort seat. Small tweaks, big relief over distance daily. Claiming the spotlight at number 3, Kawasaki Vulcan 1700 Vaquero. Floorboards, big fairing, sofa seat. The Vaquero is laid-back power with a highway calm. You settle into a deep saddle, reach an easy bar, and watch the big Batwing carve wind away. It's built for smooth pace, steady cadence, and hands that finish the day relaxed. Why it fits: low seat height for easy footing, cruise control for wrist relief, and a V-twin that thumps gently without harsh buzz. The gearing is sensible, the clutch is friendly, and the chassis tracks straight. When crosswinds try to play games. Bags are roomy, latches are simple, and the dash is easy to read. On-road reality. The fairing and screen create a calm pocket. Add a taller shield if you ride taller. Floorboards let you move your feet and ankles to keep blood flowing. The engine likes low RPM torque, so you short shift and glide. The passenger area is generous, and backrest options keep smiles wide. Useful details. Strong charging system for heated gear, audio that actually helps at speed, and brakes with a progressive initial bite. The suspension is comfort biased. A few turns of preload for luggage keeps it composed. Fuel range is tour-worthy, and the weight disappears once rolling, especially at 60 to 70 miles per hour. Mindfulness at slow speeds. Mass shows at walking pace. Practice figure eights, use rear brake drag, and pick parking that favors rolling out rather than uphill shoves. Add engine guards for confidence and mirror extenders to widen the view. Twin front wheel stability that feels like magic is next. Confidence tech that makes rough sweepers feel easy. Vaquero owners, which bar pullback fixed shoulder tension and did a taller screen mellow helmet buffet out there on windy interstates? Number 2, Yamaha Niken GT. 2 fronts, 1 goal, confidence. The Niken GT brings extra front grip and calm steering, turning nervous roads into easy lines. You sit upright behind generous wind protection, settle into a plush saddle, and let the twin front end track through chop with eerie stability. Why it fits: seniors want margin, more contact patch, more braking confidence, and less mid-corner surprise. The Niken delivers without feeling weird. After a ride or two, it simply feels planted, like the road got smoother overnight. Cruise control, heated grips, and real touring bags make long days feel short. Facts for comfort. The front suspension separates steering and bump absorption, so the bars stay calmer when the pavement doesn't. The CP3 engine brings smooth, flexible torque. You ride the mid-range and leave drama at home. Brakes are strong and easy to modulate, and the fairing creates a quiet pocket that saves necks. Real-world rhythm, rough sweepers, frost heaves, and rain grooves lose their bite. The 2-wheel front end shrugs off patches that would unsettle traditional bikes, and the chassis holds a clean arc without wrestling. At 50 to 70 miles per hour, it just glides, asking you to relax your shoulders and breathe. Practical notes. The front is wider than a standard sport tourer, so lane filtering and narrow gates demand a touch of awareness. Parking becomes a habit. Straighten the bars before backing, and use the excellent low-speed balance to your advantage. The bags are genuinely useful, and the seat stays supportive past the 3-hour mark. Maxi comfort, easy handling, and huge storage. Our top pick is shockingly simple and friendly. Niken riders. What pace and tire pressures made it feel effortless in sweepers, and did a taller screen solve late-day chest push? Share luggage tips too. Racks, liners, and quick access tricks, please. The icon that stands alone. Number 1, Honda Forza 350. Maxi scooter comfort, low effort, high smiles. We call this the easy button for real riding. Flat foot confidence, twist and go serenity, and a supportive saddle that melts back tension. Step through simplicity meets calm, planted stability. The chassis feels light at parking speeds. The balance is natural, and the throttle is silky with seamless CVT flow. Why it fits seniors so well: relaxed hip angle, roomy knee space, and a broad, contoured seat that spreads pressure. You sit upright, see traffic early, and steer with minimal wrist load. Useful facts that matter on Main Street. An electric windscreen that rises for quiet air, a huge under-seat bay that eats 2 small helmets or a week of groceries. Twin glove boxes up front, a handy USB port, and fuel sipping that can top 60 miles per gallon when you ride smooth. Safety and tech for peace of mind. ABS braking, traction control, bright LED lighting, and mirrors that sit wide for better lane reads. Airflow stays calm at city speeds, and with the screen raised, chest pressure drops on 2-lane cruises. Real-world rhythm, not brochure talk. It likes 40 to 60 miles per hour, gliding through town limits, river roads, and relaxed suburbs. Add a top box, and you have Erin King. Add heated grips, and morning chill disappears. Heads up for expectations. This is not a cross-country rocket. It will do highways, but its happy place is urban sprawl and scenic byways, where low stress equals big smiles. Stay with our crew for practical gear lists and no-nonsense fit guides that work for seniors. Join our growing community of riders who value comfort, confidence, and real miles. Subscribe so you catch our Senior Fit deep dives, peg drop kits, screen shootouts, and slow-speed balance drills that save backs and boost fun. Ride safe, ride smart, and drop your top 3 picks. We'll feature great setups and share proven tweaks that work.